Good morning. It's day 5 of our adventures here at Universal Orlando. We are heading back to Un's Adventure First this morning for early entry so that we can ride the Hagrid motorbike adventure again. Hopefully, before the crowds get too big. So we're doing that, and then I know we also want to do Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls, which we haven't done yet, so we're gonna get wet. But yeah, we do that, and then we have a lunch reservation at 12:30 at the Toothsom's Chocolate Emporium, and then Kim and I are going to come back here so we can go to Volcano Bay for a little while. But I think Becky wants to stay at the park. She's not big into water parks, which is fine. And then we'll go meet her again later. But Alan's Adventure does close early today. It closes at 8 instead of 10. So when we go back, I might go back to the studios, but we'll see. We'll see what the day brings us. What's nice about this trip is that we don't have, an enforced schedule like we would if we went to Disney. So it's nice. So that's our plan. Let's see what happens. We're moving along the magical walkway where you can move twice as fast as a normal human.
Please watch your step.
City walk. All right, it is our final day to be able to go into the main parks. And we're starting off our day with Islands of Adventure. All right, after what seemed like an eternal walk, we are back in Hogsmeade to go on Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. So first we gotta get a locker. Alright, the sign says it's a 45-minute wait. It is 8:05, which will be on by 8:50, so we shall see. I didn't really get to shoot this the other day. Got some beans growing there. Didn't see that. Some kind of red flowers, maybe peppers. Becky pointed us out the other day. That's the egg that Harry has to open in the Goblet of Fire to talk to them and put it in the water to get the next clue. All right, I did manage to get on the ride, but that was a pain. When we got into the seat, I couldn't put it all the way down because my wallet was in my pocket and it was blocking it. So they wouldn't let me ride. I had to get off and we had to go to a locker. We couldn't find a locker. There was a locker apparently right outside the queue there. But then when I got back on the ride again, they were questioning whether it was okay. They let me go. I survived. When we got back, we couldn't open the locker because we couldn't figure out which locker number it was. And then eventually somebody had to come over and open it for us. But anyway, got to ride it again. I'm done with that ride for this trip. If we come back again, I just gotta try to lose weight so I don't have a problem with the seats. Jeez, but fun ride. Becky wanted to watch the Velocicoaster.
It's fun to watch.
It circles all around in here.
Yeah, I honestly, there's raptors and stuff all in here and I don't even see them.
Yeah, and it comes in here and blasts you off.
It's actually insane how fast it goes.
Go up the hill over there. That's where you go through the long curls and loops and stuff.
Well, you can watch the other one though. Okay. You're the one that can.
Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls. I'm gonna go do that now because we're gonna get wet. I'll have a chance to dry afterwards. Intentionally wore a quick dry shirt today. Not pants though. Alright, so it's a 10-minute wait. So we don't have to wait too long. Alright, so there's only a 10-minute wait. I'm just going to throw everything in the locker and then not have to worry about hold on. I think we're throwing everything in the locker. All right, it's not going in a locker because it's $5 to rent a rocker for 90 minutes. Every place else is free for the time you're on the ride, but not here apparently. Anyway, so we're bringing no stuff on. It's gonna get wet. Hopefully not too wet. Oh well. There he is, the man himself, Dudley Do-Right. Boy, if only kids knew who Dudley Do-Right was at this generation. You're gonna get wet. You're gonna get wet. You're gonna get wet. And we got soap. Becky!
I feel so lied to.
How'd you like Dudley Do-Right's Rift Soft Falls?
I was told it's not as bad as the rapids. You won't get as wet. I'm somehow just as, if not more. Except my back's the only dry thing around.
Yeah, my butt's fairly dry. Here's Silk Kim, she was in the front seat.
The fall was fun. That was a fun drop, but like, I'm fresh.
I would say that's the one that got us what it was, and we were pretty wet before we even came down that. Wait, can I do a Cap selfie? Cap, can I do a selfie with you? Yeah, of course. As we're walking through Marvel Superhero Island, we're at the end now, but I can't help but think this is much better than the one that Disney has in Disneyland. It's a lot more active, a lot more color, a lot more lively. I mean, it's kind of neat at the one at Disneyland where you can see the characters just randomly walking around like they're just part of the universe. But here, it just seems much more active. I don't know. Oak. Becky's so excited to go on the carousel.
Sit on one, you can just sit.
No, I'm gonna go on it. I'm gonna go on the top one.
Okay, good.
That was so much fun. My life is so much better now.
Wait. Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna take the express over to the other park. It's only a 10-minute
What
wait.
are they scanning? All right, well.
It's a magical train. Nobody's driving it.
You can't see it.
Well done, my furry little friend.
We got here a little late.
Places to show, please. Places to show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Animal Actors on Location. Please, put your hands together and help us welcome to the stage one of the company's top trainers, your host.
Hello, everybody, welcome! Grace, it's Annie. Hi, Miss Annie. All right, come on down. Now, with Annie's help, we're going to show you a few movie dog behaviors every good movie dog should know before going on a set. One of the first things we like to train our dogs is a mark. With this, I can put it anywhere, and Annie should know exactly where she needs to go. Straight to it. Nice job, sweetie. Now that we're on that mark, we'll just ask her a few basic behaviors. We'll start off easy with a sit. Very good. A lay down for those lazy dog scenes. Head down. Head down. Head up. On your feet, back to your mark. And good. Now let's try some difficult stuff like a speak. Speak. Good. Sit up. To beg for some treats. Sit up. Sit up. On your feet. excited. How about a turn? Turn. Stay. The other way. The other way. Turn. The other way. You're goofy. Okay, we'll move on. Now let's take a bow for our audience. Very nice. Good girl. Yeah, she did pretty good. Once we master all those, let's say we get a call from a director that wants to cast a naughty dog that has to get out of trouble. What does a naughty dog do at home? She scratches up the floor. Scratch, scratch, scratch. That's right, those floors are ruined, and now your owners come home and they see the mess. How are we gonna get ourselves out of trouble? We say we're sorry. All right, we're forgiven. And that's Andy's movie dog. She did a great job. He's a one-stop shop, taking you a shop.
Here's the mystery machine. I don't see Scooby and Shaggy. Do you see Betty Boop over there? And the kids are like, who's Betty Boop? Oh, there they are. All right, we are heading out of the park to have lunch at Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. And then Becky's gonna come back because she wants to ride roller coasters while Kim and I are gonna go to the water park for a while. All right, first food arrived. We got some tachos here. I don't even remember what was in it. It sounded good. And then over there they have chocolate almond bread. Chocolate bread, yum. Becky's shake just arrived. She got a, what is it? Strawberry cheesecake. She's got this chocolate strawberry, a piece of cheesecake on top.
I don't know how to approach it.
Do you get to keep the cup?
I think so.
You think so?
I think I have one. You can ask, but I think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Alright, my burger has arrived. I can't remember what's on it, but it's beefy and greasy and there's sauce all over. Becky got a chicken cordon bleu sandwich and Kim got a salad. She's a healthy one. You know, when our appetizer is
I
gone.
don't think this is healthy.
Tachos were fire, as Becky was said, and the chocolate bread was very good.
I will say there's apples in here.
Alright, mission lunch is reaching completion. My burger is gone and I've had enough fries. Becky finished her sandwich, didn't eat many fries because she's so stuffed, but she did eat the cheesecake. That was on her drink that is gone as well. Kim's still working on her salad. It's almost there. Alright, lunch is complete. It's very busy. I'm sorry, very good. Service could be a little bit better. I had to go find my own ketchup. Sitting there for the longest time so I get ketchup for my fries. Finally, I just went and grabbed one off the bar after some people left. But the food was good. Right now, we're heading back to the hotel. Becky doesn't want to walk, so she's going to take the bus. Kim and I are going to walk because we want to see what the walking path is like. So that's what we're going to do. Ooh, going under the bridges. Shade. This is the waterway they use to move people to the various hotels on this side. What a nice pathway.
Really nice.
Got some nice foliage. Got some bamboo. Got the pretty water that they've either colored or painted the bottom blue to make it look blue. Lizard! He stopped moving after I started recording. Crossing the bridge as the Hulk roars in the background. There's the water down there. It's not our hotel, but it's over that direction. Walking the shady path. This is nice. I like shade. See, we haven't seen lizards for days, and now we see them everywhere. I don't know how many we pass.
Oh my god,
There's another one.
crap load.
Lizards everywhere now. There's more.
Yeah. Oh, that's a baby one.
Is it?
Oh, it's small.
And here's our hotel. This is the other end of the hotel. We're staying way down there. A good thing too, because I could see the emergency flashing lights blinking on the building. That's not where our room is. No, we had an alarm go off in the middle of the night about 12:30 the other night. That was fun. All right, back in the hotel room, getting ready to go over to Volcano Bay. I'm waiting for Becky to come out of the bathroom so I can change. In the meantime, I'm gonna have another one of my macarons. This is a chocolate one. Yum. It's okay. I like the one I had last night better. Well, you try things, live and you learn. Alright, we've come over to Volcano Bay. The plan is mostly just go in the lazy rivers and chill for an hour or two. Let's see, we got these tapus, which are little bracelets that you can use to make a reservation for rides, although it looks like most of them are booked up. So that's fine. We're just gonna chill out and see what we got going on. That's a pretty amazing structure. It's actually our hotel over there. We're on the other side though. I don't see this from our room. Alright, so we're back from Volcano Bay. We were there for a little over an hour, I think, maybe. Did the lazy river a couple times, and they have a rapids river, which was crazy. We did that a couple times. It was super crowded there. Couldn't do any of the slides, which isn't the end of the world. We really just wanted to go and cool off. We also did go in the main pool for a little bit, but came back. Becky was still in the room. She said she was going to go back to the parks to go on roller coasters, but she fell asleep. So anyway, I managed to lose my room key as well. So I got to go down to the main desk and get a replacement key, which is where I'm heading right now. I know it was in my bag when we left there, or when we got ready to leave there. But when I handed camera stuff, I guess I dropped it and didn't notice. So I got to go get another key. So that's what I'm off to do now. And then we're going to go back to one of the parks and do some stuff. Not sure what yet. That's the plan. So as I'm walking out to the lobby, I figured I'd show you a little tour of the resort. Here is where you can get shakes and ice cream. This is the food court area. There's a lot of seating here. Right beyond those windows is one of the pools. They do have a lazy river there, but it annoyed us that they don't have floats for you to use. You have to buy them, or you can buy your own somewhere else. But they don't let you. They don't have them for people just to use. This is the food area over here. We ate lunch here yesterday, and it was pretty good. I can't remember what I had, but it was good. Upstairs there's a bowling alley and a game room, a workout room. They have their own Starbucks over here. So you can see out there is the entry area. Over there's the hotel store, the Universal store, where you can get all kinds of stuff that if they forgot something they want to get in the parks. And they don't have everything here, but they do have a lot of stuff. So Jurassic Park, Simpsons, got a lot of Harry Potter stuff, Universal, Cabana Bay. Might get a Cabana Bay shirt. We'll see. And here's the main lobby. The other side there is the check-in area, which always seems to have a line. That's where I think I gotta go to get a new room key. Well, it's not laying. It looks like the sky's dark out there. Hopefully the storm's not coming this way to soak us again. But, yeah. So, gonna go get my key now. All right, we are back over Islands of Adventure. Becky wants to try to ride Velocicoaster again. Not even sure what else we want to do here, but we'll figure it out. Oh, it's nice and cool right in this area. I should just stay right here. It's nice and cool.
And enjoy your fish flight.
Becky's a spoil sport, but we're going on 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
That's right, we are.
But we got a yellow fish.
We do.
Yay!
Woo!
Fish ride is now beginning. Here we go. We go! Yay!
There's Becky. There she is.
Here's the spoil sport. Let's go down. Watch my lead. Down, down, down. Down, down.
What about yellowfish?
They grow up so fast.
That was fun!
Fun.
Yay!
Fishy swim.
Fishy, fishy swim.
She swim.
There's a spoil sport who didn't want to go with us.
Fun.
Hope she got good pictures and videos of
I
these.
got great pictures and videos. Was it scary?
Alright, we're heading out of Islands of Adventure. They're closing early tonight at 8 o'clock, probably for a special event. So we're heading over to the other park for a while. Do a couple things over there. Maybe eventually we'll be hungry again.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry.
That's just for myself.
Well, you can get something to eat. Alright, anyway, we're heading out over to the other park. Goodbye to Islands of Adventure till we come back again someday. Doing some kind of construction here. The Rip Ride rocket coaster's right over there. I don't know if this has something to do with that because they're going to be closing that in a couple of months. Replacing it with something. Saturday in the park. Soon it'll be the 4th of July. We're sitting in a park here, which I had never even noticed before. Had all these benches. I'll wait for Becky to ride Rip Ride Rocket back there. She's doing the single rider, so we don't know how long it's going to take her. So we're just chilling, enjoying the nice, shady, cooler area here. We've got about a little over an hour till the park closes, but I think we're going to try to get some food. And then there's a drone show at closing time, 9 o'clock. So I think we're kind of ridden out for rides. We've done, huh? I think the only thing we haven't done is the twirl and hurl.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I guess 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish kind of scratched that itch. All right, in a couple of minutes, a water light show and drone show called Sensational Cinema. Sensational. It's going to be starting. Oh, the light. The light looks much brighter through with the phone. So we'll see how this looks once it gets started.
Watch your stuff down.
I see it. All right, I made the stuff safe. All right, we just finished up with Sensational. It's a big water, light, special effects show, fireworks. Very cool, very cool. Very similar to World of Color out at California Adventure. Only California Adventures is way bigger than that. But that was very, very cool, very neat. I was waiting for the Back to the Future part. I eventually had. What do you guys think?
I loved it.
It was good. I wish there was more drones, but besides that, it was a long show and it was
Very
good.
long show.
I was surprised they didn't have any Simpsons and they didn't have any Men in Black.
True. No single. Yeah.
I was trying to think of what they didn't have in there, but I did like it. They had How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
And the
But they
Peaches
didn't have any
song.
Marvel characters.
Oh no, Marvel's owned by Disney now.
Oh, wow.
Which is what I was thinking about with Simpsons, though. It's not owned by Universal anymore, so that would make sense.
Disney may say, okay, you got it in your parks where you got it, you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, the show was about 22 minutes, a little bit more. I'm not going to include it in this video. I'm going to post that separately just because it would take up way too much space in the other video. So if you want to watch it, it'll be a separate posting. But anyway, so that was the show. It is almost 9:30. The park is actually closed at 9 o'clock, so we're heading out, heading back to the hotel. We may stop in some stores if they're open along the way, but that's about it for our night. I'm going to wrap it up here tonight because I forgot to do an outro last night, and I'm not going to forget tonight. So anyway, that was our day. Very busy day. We've got one more day here tomorrow, going back to Epic Universe, and that'll be our last day on this trip. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Good night. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the next video. Goodbye, Universal Studios. Back to Epic tomorrow, and then we're done. All right, bonus footage. This is the pool on the other side. It actually has a slide on it. We haven't gone over here. I mean, we looked at it when we first arrived, but we didn't go over, and oh, now we got bushes in the way. Pause. All right, unpause. There's more pool. Anyway, yeah, that's the other pool. They got a bar there. There's a slide over there somewhere. Oh yeah, you can see the slide. So that's the other part of the resort. Pretty cool. This is a nice resort. I'm glad we stayed here. We're taking the mystery trail up. It's gonna take us to the second floor. How are people sitting around a fireplace in Florida? Oh, here, I can smell s'mores. That must be why. Yeah, I can smell the toasted marshmallows.